Hey guys, it's Wednesday here on Lit Ladies, and our topic this week are debut authors. So we're gonna do 5 debut authors that we've already read previously from last year, or the beginning of this year, and debut authors that come out this year that we want to read. So yeah, my first section, 5 debut authors that I already read, but I want to read more from. And my first one is kind of cheating because it came out in 2012, but I justify it because her new book just came out last week, I believe, last Tuesday. So that is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This book was the perfect summer read when I read it, and I can't wait to read more from this author. I love how she portrays families, and the family dynamic in this book is perfect. There are issues, no character is flawless, and I love characters with flaws, so I can't wait to read more from her, and I'll be picking up her book soon as finals are over. The next book is actually a book that I read this year, but she was a debut author last year, and that is The Distance Between Us by Kasie West. And she already came out with 2 other books from a different series, but I haven't read them yet. And that's Pivot Point and Split Second. So I can't wait for her On the Fence, which comes out this year, and it's another contemporary like The Distance Between Us, which was absolutely super cute. The next author is Jennifer Rush, and the book Altered. She's already come out with a middle grade series after Altered, but I love Altered so much. It had action, romance, mystery. It was government conspiracies, and there are 4 boys in those books, and the relationships that they have, and especially with the relationships with the main girl, are just so good. I can't wait to read the second book in the series, which is Erased. The next debut author is Kara Taylor, and her book Prep School Confidential. The sequel already came out also, but I can't wait to read more from her. That was a really fun mystery in a boarding school, and I love boarding school books and mysteries, so that was right up my alley. My final debut author is Nantucket Blue by Layla Howard, and it's a really good summer read, so I really recommend it. And the sequel or companion, I'm not sure, it's called Nantucket Red. It was a really interesting romance to read. It's the romance that I haven't read before in any YA books, so it was very different, and I really enjoyed it. Now, for debut authors that come out this year, I'm even more excited. That's the first book I'm going to talk about is Hexed by Michelle Kreis. Maybe it's actually right here. Hexed by Michelle Kreis, and it kind of reminds me. It's about a girl that doesn't know she's a witch, and this guy comes into town and people die, and it's just craziness ensues. The premise reminds me a little bit of Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, and that's one of my favorite books, so I'm really excited for this one. It's Nearly Gone by Elle Cosimano, and that came out March 25th, but it's about this girl that lives in a trailer park, and this serial killer starts killing off teenagers and leaving notes for the police, but she's the one that can decipher them, so she needs to stop him before he kills more people or potentially kills her. But it sounds really interesting, and I'm always looking for a really good mystery. What Could We Have Done by Sarah Harrion. And this one sounds so amazing, so I really hope it lives to its potential. It's about this girl that gets accused of being a killer of a crime, and she gets put into this maze that for 30 days she gets sent to this maze with 9 other potential killers, and if she survives, then the world knows that she's innocent, but if she dies, then she was found guilty. So this is how they determine if they're innocent or guilty. The next one is Asking and Later by Liz Zukas, and it's about this girl that is gonna go to prom by herself with a group of friends, and then she gets asked by 2 different guys, and the book, she decides to spin a coin to see with which guy she's gonna end up with. She's gonna end up going. She ends up living both stories out and seeing which one, and then in the end you see which one the coin turned to. So you get to see what happens in both. So this could be like a win or a lose. I mean, what if I fall in love with the wrong guy? But I've heard really good things about this one already, and I'm already in line for it at my library, so I'll be reading it soon, hopefully. But it sounds really cute, and I've heard really, really good things about it. And the final debut author that I'm really excited for is My Last Kiss by Bethany Neal, and this is about a girl that remembers her first kiss, but she doesn't remember her last kiss, which happened at a party, I believe. And that's the day she dies, but she doesn't remember 2 weeks up to her death, and she doesn't believe that her death was a suicide like it's been ruled to be. So she's stuck in like the afterlife, trying to figure out what actually happened to her at that party and how she ended up dying. And like I said before, I'm a huge fan of mystery, and I end up reading them super fast, so I'm always looking for more, and this one seems like a really good one. So basically, those are my 10 debut authors that I've either read and look forward to more from them, or that I'm really excited to read them as soon as possible. Leave in the comments below what authors you guys have read or debut authors that you're looking forward to reading this year. And that's it, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye!